Okay, February 12th, 2024. I haven't recorded in a while. I don't know if a lot has changed or I don't know. To me, it's all the same. It always has like a sweet smell to it. I got this on Amazon. The other one is too damaged. Today was a different day because I sent you a WhatsApp message saying I wanted a divorce. Said I was done. Well, I didn't say I was done. I said I'll never love another woman again. That's what I learned this whole time. Never talked to another woman, just never. It's like, and I don't want to. What's the point? Once you found someone that you love so much, nothing else compares. You were everything to me, so why nothing compares? I'm not interested at all in seeing other women or anything. Just I have no desire to. And I also said that I try to love you, Nancy. I tried this whole time. I try to keep loving you. And I keep telling myself, yes, like, I loved her so much. Like, why am I feeling different? Like, keep going. I just can't. I can't get over what you did to me. And yeah, I know I did it. I know I got angry, but you never took in consideration of everything else I've done. When you called the police, when you did this whole thing, you didn't consider everything I've done and what my intentions were. I never meant to hurt our boy. Like, there was no thought. Like, I'm in this category that I'm abused my boys. Like, I can't get over that, Nancy. I can't. I can't erase that from my mind. I can't erase so much sadness, so much. I felt like my heart was coming out of my body. I couldn't take it. I'd never been away from you guys this long. All that affected my love for you. And that's what I meant. Like, this whole ordeal just stole my love for you guys. How can you take that back of stop loving you? Once you turn it off, like, how do you get it back? You can't get it back. You can't. I don't feel like I want to hold you. I try to lie to myself. I know Just like before, just like old times. No, I can't. I can't. And I like to imagine a lot of things. But I can't imagine holding you again and touching you again without thinking of how much you put me through. I didn't deserve this. I deserve to get help. But I did not deserve all this, my abandonment of my family. And maybe I should have been clearer for you. But when I told you you don't take a man's kids away from him, I was serious. I was predicting, 'cause I never had my kids taken away from me. But my prediction again was correct. I stand by it now, even more. You don't take a man's kids away. You don't. And even more when he loves those kids so much. You don't take them away. So I just can't lie to myself anymore. And then we're going to be in the same rut, the same problems. You mentioned, again, you probably don't even remember, but I do, because you don't talk a lot. So when you do, I listen. You said something. I don't remember the conversation, but I remember you saying it. You were right here in this kitchen. And you said, and I mentioned something about potentially getting another house, or maybe if we do, maybe if we not. And she says, well, if we do, que sea un poquito más grande. You did that. Que sea un poquito más grande. That killed me. That killed me inside. Because, again, my prediction was correct. This whole time, I thought, oh, Nancy doesn't like this place. It's crappy. So freaking small. We have no damn room. And you always say, oh no, it's not what's outside, it's what's inside. Us family. And then you say that comment. And I've spanked the kids so hard before at the other house. Now you didn't call the police. How come? But here you do. For something that I had no intention of doing. You probably feel that you had power. Your whole family's here. It's easy to get away. You were in Belton. How can you leave? So you had this whole plan. You had this when you were telling me, oh, you'll find out at midnight. When you recorded me, the lawyer told me when they were planning the safety plan, the lawyer said, hold on. I was told by Nancy that you don't want to have no visits with me at all, specifically with me. He says, okay, if she's on board. All this stuff just... I can't love you the same way, Nancy. I can't love you the same way. I can't. And I hope my boys understand what I'm doing now when they get older as men. I'm going to leave you guys. I already spoke to a lawyer. I can afford it. I have this plan set up now. I'm giving all rights to you. I'm not paying no child support, nothing. You are financially set with your family. That's already documented. The court knows that. And since I have this potential charge, the lawyer said it will be somewhat easier now if you guys separate. So, we're going to be in the same problem again and again. We have no money, and you are not the woman I thought you were. This person that says, oh, I'm strong, I'm from the ranch. And you just leave me. All for what? For the law of the land? Where's your religious faith now? To care for your husband, to be with your husband. All that is gone for you. Some say that's called a hypocrite. But I already knew that. You're human. Here I thought you were this wonderful super mom, super wife. At the end of the day, you're just a human. Hurts me so bad of leaving, but there's no way else. I don't deserve you guys. I don't know why God put me here. I know I can't kill myself. I know I can't hurt others. So I'm going to continue on with my business. I'll have a lot of extra money now. I'm going to leave this place. I don't need this. What is it for? Same place I told you that I despise. I have to stay here. So I'm leaving this place in the beginning of the month. And maybe when they get older and I have more money, that's my goal. That's my way of asking to go to heaven when I get older. And when I pass away, is that I'm going to save a lot of money for you guys. What's the point of you guys coming back? I still have to work 70 hours a week just to get by. Our problems are still here. It just made more problems. You think this helps? It doesn't help. Doesn't help at all. It never did. It'll never go back to normal. It'll never go back the same. I've stopped taking these classes. I'm going to stop everything. I don't want to see you guys at the visits. I'm not going to take Darnesia's phone calls. I'm just going to speak to my lawyer. My other lawyer. I had to pay for this criminal lawyer. Now I have to pay for this divorce lawyer. But this is what I have to do. I can't stand your family. Your family is one of the reasons why I'm so unhappy. I despised your family. Family and pushing too much on religion. Those are two things that I discovered throughout this whole time. What makes me angry. Try to tell that to your crazy religious wife. Where all the things that she does, homeschool, going to church all the time and this focus on this and just very religious and so tight and don't want to do nothing, not on social media, nothing. And you, as the husband, gets blamed for that. That's how it works. I'm done. I know it hurts. I know I'm going to continue crying because I always would love you guys, but I can't do this anymore. I cannot be with you anymore. I can't. So if I'm away from you guys, might as well provide money for you guys. That's one problem that Mexican people have. They give money, but they still have nothing. So they're in the same rut. So what's the point of giving money if you have nothing? So I don't want to give you guys money. I don't want anything. What I mean by giving you money is 10, 15, 20 years from now. Money that will change our grandkids' lives. That's what I'm focusing on now. Because everything else, I tried the dating when I was younger. I tried the marriage. Tried having kids. I'm done with it all. I'm done. I'm going to focus on my business I have. I have so many other ideas. I'm going to focus on that. Maybe 15, 20 years. You know, you're 60 and I'll be 55. Maybe, but I doubt it. You're going to find someone. Your family will convince you to find someone. Because you cannot think for yourself, Nancy. You're a slave to your siblings, to your mother, to your father, to your very, very young brother. Everyone is a master to you. And that stopped you from loving me. And that's why I hate them so much. I hate them because you can't love me. What's the point? What's the point of crying? No one hears me. No one listens to me. No one. What's the point? What's the point? Doesn't mean nothing. This is why I didn't record. Because it's pointless. Doesn't matter how much you cry. Doesn't matter how much you say sorry. It doesn't care how many times you say, please forgive me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to miss my boy so much. I'm going to miss them so much. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know. Just stop. There's no point. There's no point. You just have to accept it and move on. Accept it. There's no point in it. You'll be fine. Your family's taking care of you already. How does that make me feel? Your main only purpose in life is to take care of your family. Take care of your wife and your sons. And your family's doing it. So yeah, there your husband. What am I for then? There's no love. There's no providing. There's no caring. What's the point of being with you guys? What's the point? I'm nothing. What's the point? There's no reason to. And that's why I feel that I don't deserve you guys. It was a mistake of being with you. Those boys are so handsome, they're so amazing. I'm gonna miss all their years. But I have to. I don't want to, but I have to. I don't want to, Nancy, but I have to. I have to. That's the only way. Maybe they'll like business when they get older and they're gonna see, hey, Nico does good in business. I didn't know he's my dad. It's all over. It's over. It's just over. All this is over. I'm not gonna be with another woman. It's just this is the end of this. I'm a survivor. I'll get through this. I already did 3 months. Doesn't matter if it's 3 years, 4 years, doesn't matter. I'm absent. It's all the same. I loved you so much, Nancy. I loved you so much. There's no other way to love you. I just loved holding you. Your lips were so amazing. I'm going to tell Hermilo to call you to come and pick up all these things. I'm not taking them. All this is yours. I saved $1,000. So the marriage, you get half of it. I'll give you 500. And you can take all of the what do you call it? the refund. I haven't even done that yet. So I probably won't even see it. But you'll have access to the bank account, so you could take it. All of it. Doesn't matter. That's if they don't take it back from my student loans that I owe. I'll probably take it. But if they don't, it's yours. I got nothing else. Just funny how if you push someone to religion, you make them hate it. That's what you did to me. Solos no podemos. I despise that saying when you said that in the video. Like what a... That's the way you are though. You can't do nothing. You don't have self-confidence. You don't trust in yourself. If you can't do it alone. And it's supposed to be an attractive thing, right? Every guy wants that in a woman. Oh, I want to control her. She'll say whatever I want. I never wanted that from you, Nancy. I never wanted that from you. I've always wanted to listen to you and follow you. But you didn't know how to lead. You didn't know how to be your own person. Your whole life, they just put you down. You're the oldest, and they didn't treat you with respect. They just pushed you around. But who am I? I'm just stupid Nico. You know, they hated me. From the beginning, your family hated me. And I tried so much, Nancy. I've tried. I tried for you. But all this changed. All of it changed. I have no desire anymore. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to say. Oh man, it's so crazy. I keep thinking how can I not see my kids anymore? But I said the same thing 3 months ago. How can I not see my kids for 3 months? And I did it. So, it's the same. That's life. Doesn't matter. I'll never forgive you, Nancy, for this. I loved you so much, but I'll never forgive you. This hurted me so much. I did not deserve it. I'll repeat it. I did not deserve it. You wanted a perfect man, and you ruined a good man trying to find that perfect man. So crazy. That's how it is. There's no point in crying about it. No point. Just move on. I wish you guys all well. That's why I didn't want this step to happen. I didn't want us to be away from this long. That's why I asked you to come over so I could have sexual relations. That's why I want to see you at Marco's Pizza so I could just hug you. That's why when I try to call you, I try to act like a different person to be creative because you were ignoring me. And I'm considered the weird one for wanting to talk to my wife. I told you I just wanted to talk with you and you didn't do it. All I wanted was just a hi, something. Just something. Don't worry, it's not vodka. So yeah, it's all I wanted. I didn't want this step to happen. I tried so hard. Look, no one, no police, no judge, no court is going to come right now and take our kids. But you were scared of it. You were scared of the land's law. The law of the land over God's law. What an interesting coincidence. The person that hates God a lot trusted in God. And the woman that says she's the best Catholic and follows everything, she didn't trust God when it's time to see her husband. For richer, for poor, for good and bad. I was willing to do that. Because I trusted God would keep us. This cigar is supposed to calm me down. Darn cigar has no effect on me. Hey, I don't drink. I don't do any of it. I know too much of it. That's why I use cigars, because they don't have no effect. If you smoke it wrong, which I did before, and I got big headaches, I learned now how to smoke it. Before I made a mistake. Before I would puff it twice. And as you're puffing it twice, the second time, when you inhale it, you're not supposed to inhale it. You're supposed to puff and go. But then, when that was over here, I would quickly do it again. And that's when I inhaled it. That will give you a headache. So I learned. I always miss my boys. I will miss them so much, and I trust that God will make them understand one day. Who knows when I have millions of dollars from Reina Clothier, because now I can put a lot of focus on it. Maybe one day they will say, hey, Dad did it. I want to be close to him. He'll be 20 years old. Isaac will at least be like 25. Married. Hopefully married. But then again, good luck. Yeah. I better go. It's already been 35 minutes, so I'll probably stop at 40. But yeah, all this stuff. I don't need it. I just need my clothes, toothbrush, soap, shampoo, towel, and my phone to do work. No more meat. I won't have a freezer to put meat in. It's okay. I hope you don't meet anyone throughout this time. I know I won't. And I always have this on. Even if you find someone else, marry the person or date a person, whatever, have kids with another person, I'll always have you in my heart, Nancy. You're the first woman and only woman I'll ever love. I never loved any other woman like I did with you. And I didn't have a lot. No one is close, nothing. And I'm not interested in knowing another person. I'm not interested. I had my chance. I had my time. And I loved every moment of it, Nancy. I loved seeing you when I go to church, go to mass every Sunday when I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I get to see Nancy again. And then when I called you, I had the best time. I was laying down talking to you on the couch. That was the most beautiful time I had with you. Every moment I loved. Thank you for those moments. I always remember them, Nancy. I always remember them. And we have beautiful boys. And they will grow up to be strong. I got contacts on, so I can't rub my eyes. So I have to go like on the bottom. I did the contacts for you to look different. I took these pills to be better in bed, to have sex better, so I could last longer. I did all these things. They mean nothing. I did all these anger management course, everything is just everything that we knew already. I was talking to one guy who's, oh no, don't go ahead. The same thing as a pull, oh, don't go ahead. You have to stay. Everything's the same crap. We know what to do. I should be teaching those classes. Like, he was so boring, everything he said. I'm like, I know this stuff already. And I can't say it because I'm a criminal. I know nothing. You just have to shut up and take it. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that. I don't need it. I know what makes me happy now. Well, heck, not what makes me happy. I knew that already. I know what makes me angry. It was the religion, too much of the religion, and too much of the people, and too much of everything, and then your family. I just despised them so much. I didn't realize how much I just despised them so much. They're loving this. They are happy as a bird. They get their sister back. They get the old Nancy back. They love the old Nancy. Like old times. They love it. Now our boys get to see how they treat you. They don't need to say, obedece a mami. No. They don't need you. They can discipline them themselves. They won't say mommy has authority too. Listen, I want to end at 40 and it's already at 42. I'm surprised I still have this long minutes. I always love you, Nancy. I don't know why God has to have it this way. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know what that noise is. Someone's beeping at someone. But I'm not going to leave Waco. I'm going to stay here. There's no point of jumping everywhere. I want to keep my business here. Don't worry, I'm not going to bother you. There's no need to. There's no desire to. Whenever you feel kind of warm on here, that means it's done. That means it's coming to you. You don't want hotness on your lips. And that's what I feel. I'm done. Time for, what time is it? 10:30. Time to take a shower, go to bed. Who knows, maybe you'll never see this video. I'm not gonna send it to you, so guess it's just recording myself. I'll always love you, Nancy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. For not being the man you wanted. I'm sorry for being angry. I'm sorry. Man, I love you. I love our boys. Forever. It's just the way it has to be. Okay. I don't want to end this video. Isaac, Penny, William, and Vincent, I love you guys. Sometimes we have to do things that we can't have no control of. And we just have to do them. I don't know why. But you have to do them. There's a reason for it. I don't know why, but there's something. And I can't be with you guys because it means nothing. I can't care for you guys. I can't take care of you guys. I can't teach you guys. I can't do none of those things. So I have to go. And I hope you remember me, because I don't want this. But we have to do these things to be strong men. I'm doing it. Because if not, we'll be in the same rut, the same problems. And I don't want that. I'm doing it for you guys. So maybe one day you'll give whatever I make, all the money I make, to your kids and to your grandkids. Because I never want you to be in a situation where you have to choose time to raise your kids or work. I never want you to be in a situation where you have to choose the two. Because it's never a good feeling. It'll make you go crazy in your head. It'll make you so angry. It'll make you so sad. I don't want that for any of you guys. So I'm doing this. And maybe one day we'll come back. Maybe one day. But I have to do this. There's no point. There's no point of going back and you guys would be sad still. Dad, Mommy would be sad still. I will be the same things, just angry, just not having enough money, all this stuff. So hopefully one day you understand. Who knows, maybe 20 years from now, your technology happy, you won't even be able to listen to this video. But I just want you to know that I'm doing this for all of us. And it may look like I'm abandoning you guys, but I'm not. It's the only way. And I'm sorry, but I can't love your mother the same way. I can't. I did so much for you, boys. Every day I see a man just don't care about their sons. But I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Because I know I treated you boys right. I know I did. I know I taught you boys good. I'm so happy I got to spend time with you guys for those years. And I'm sorry, Isaac, for spanking you a lot. I stopped him, but in the beginning, I'm sorry. And Benny, I'm sorry for saying mean things to you that I was gonna hit you. And even though I didn't hit you a lot, but I would still use my words, and I'm sorry. And William, I'm sorry for doing almost the same thing to Benny too. I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to hit you. Vincent, I slid it on the table. I didn't see you. I didn't see you, Vito. I never would hit you. And I'm sorry, Vito. I'm sorry. No, just can't. There's no point of crying. No one's gonna listen. No one's here. So be strong. Don't make no excuses. If you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you when you guys are older. And take care of Mom. She's your mother. She loves you boys. No matter how much she cannot care for herself, you guys defend her. Even within your aunts and uncles, you defend your mother. Because she doesn't know how, and it's not her fault. It's not Nancy's fault. So please protect her. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I just don't want to say goodbye, but I have to. I don't know what else to do, Nancy. This is the only way. This stupid money. This stupid money. I love you, Nancy, and I love you, Isaac, Betty, William, Vincent. Bye. 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 I don't want to say goodbye. And the show must go on. Okay. Goodbye.